Did you catch Stephen Graham in Adolescence? Because, wow, he's absolutely owning it in this series. But here's something you might have missed. His real-life wife, Hannah Walters, is in it too. Yep, they've been married for almost 20 years and have shared the screen more times than you might think. So what's their secret? Stephen and Hannah met while studying drama at Rose Bruford College in London. But believe it or not, they were just friends for 5 years before anything romantic happened. According to Stephen, he only confessed his feelings when Hannah was planning to move to Spain. He told her, "Please don't go." And when she asked why, he just came out with it, "Well, I love you." Her response? She'd been waiting 5 years to hear that. The next day, they moved in together. Honestly, it sounds like something straight out of a romantic comedy.
Well, yeah, I completely agree with you.
Since then, the pair have built a solid relationship, both on and off screen. You might remember them from This Is England. Stephen played the intense and unforgettable combo, while Hannah was cast as Trudy in the spin-off series.
It really captured that time period, and the costumes were brilliant. They were amazing.
But that was just the beginning. They've since worked together in Boiling Point Time, A Thousand Blows, and now Adolescence. And Stephen's admiration for Hannah's talent is honestly the sweetest thing. He once said he was blown away by her acting even back when they were in drama school. And he still feels that way today. During a Q&A about the prison drama time, he said, "I just think, wow, she is amazing. Honestly, when your partner still looks at you like that after all these years, goals."
I hold every moment dear.
Hannah's no less smitten. She's called working with Stephen gorgeous and says they're a bit daft, a bit cuddly, and most importantly, best friends. And that might just be their secret. That friendship, that silliness, it's what keeps them strong, especially in a high-pressure industry.
What do you miss most since quarantine?
Massages.
Oh, filthy.
Yeah, by somebody else.
They've also built a beautiful family together. Their daughter Grace was born in 2005, followed by son Alfie in 2007.
The proudest moments in life, I suppose, would be the birth of my 2 kids.
Stephen has opened up about their home life, calling himself a soppy dad who's always hugging his kids. How cute is that? And yes, Stephen and Hannah's children are total opposites when it comes to the spotlight. While Grace might follow her parents into the industry, Alfie has no such plans. He doesn't want anything to do with it at all. Although he is a poser, he likes modeling, and he's got a few shoots, Graham revealed. Stephen usually keeps his family life pretty private, but every now and then he shares some sweet moments in interviews. Like that time he told GQ about how Alfie reacted to his BAFTA nomination. "I go downstairs to our lad and he was on his game," he told the publication. "I tapped him on the shoulder and go, 'Guess who's been nominated for Best Actor?' And he only turned around when he sees the screen. He gave me a little fist bump." What a sweet father-son moment. Then there's Grace, who watched This Is England and told him, "Wow, you're actually good." Classic teenage honesty.
The first time you brought the kids?
Yeah, it's the first time me and Anna come. It's the first time I brought both the kids, Grace and Alfie.
The family lives in a quiet village called Ibstock. Yes, that's after living in places like London and even Rome. Stephen says he loves the community spirit there and joked that he's part of the furniture now. And let's not forget how much Hannah supports him behind the scenes too. Stephen has dyslexia, which makes reading scripts a challenge. So who steps in? Hannah. She reads them and helps him decide which roles to take on.
Because Anna reads everything because I'm dyslexic, but I've read it all eventually.
According to Stephen, she's made some good choices. Isn't it great to see a celebrity couple who make it work long-term? Stephen and Hannah's story really gives us some serious relationship goals. It also reminds me of another duo, Sam Rockwell and Leslie Bibb. Like Stephen and Hannah, they've been together for over 20 years and collaborated on several projects. Most recently, they both appeared in the hit series The White Lotus. I think we can all agree that Leslie Bibb is absolutely owning her role in The White Lotus.
Because it is so dreamlike, this whole experience with The White Lotus. I've never experienced anything.
But here's something cool. She's actually sharing the screen with her real-life partner, Sam Rockwell. And the best part? His cameo was a total surprise. No one saw it coming.
Yeah, we couldn't tell anybody.
That's why.
We'd come back and people were like, "Did Sam come?" And I was like, "Uh-huh." He came. He came for a couple days.
Now, before you think Bibb pulled some strings to get Rockwell on board, she's setting the record straight. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, she revealed that the casting decision had nothing to do with her. "No, they came to me and they were like, 'We're going to offer this to Sam,'" she explained. In fact, she was on the treadmill when the White Lotus producer Dave Bernad gave her the news, but she wasn't sure Rockwell would take it.
He was shooting in South Africa and he decided to do it.
"Sam is wild as a buck," she joked, explaining that he was already working on a film in South Africa and is someone who likes to have plenty of time to prepare. That lack of prep time almost kept him from saying yes.
He was not sure about doing it just because he didn't have proper prep time. So we went on safari in South Africa and I was like, "I'll get you off book."
Now that's dedication. Despite his initial hesitation, Rockwell eventually joined the show and made a huge impact. He plays Frank, an old friend of Walton Goggins' character, Rick. The two cross paths in Bangkok, where Frank opens up about his journey to sobriety in a powerful monologue.
Are we our forms? Am I a middle-aged white guy on the inside, too? Or inside, could I be an Asian girl?
Bibb was blown away by Rockwell's monologue, telling CBS Mornings that when she first read it, she thought, "I've never seen anything like this on television."
Like ran lines with him. I think that monologue is like iconic, and I think it's really what the whole season is about, what Mike's really saying.
Spending time together in Thailand while filming The White Lotus must have been a treat for Bibb and Rockwell, especially with their packed schedules. The couple actually has a 3-week rule. They never go more than 3 weeks without seeing each other. Last year, Bibb shared a sweet airport hug with Rockwell on Instagram, writing, "Reunited, and it feels so good. Sometimes rules have to be broken, and our 3-week rule had to be 3 months because of our work schedules." Balancing work and relationships isn't easy, even for film stars, but if their rule proves anything, it's that making time for each other, no matter how busy life gets, is key. And honestly, I'd take their relationship advice any day. These two have been going strong for nearly 20 years. Let's take a look at how their instant connection turned into such a lasting love. Sam Rockwell and Leslie Bibb met in 2007 in the lobby of Chateau Marmont, a luxury hotel in Hollywood. The actor was filming Frost Nixon while Bibb was there to have dinner with some friends. Although Leslie has joked that they met in the most cliché place, she recognizes that the connection was instant. "I just smiled and he smiled at me and I thought, 'Oh no, what's that?'" she recalled before adding, "Sometimes you just get struck." Rockwell then took Bibb on a date at an art museum in Los Angeles. At the time, the model-turned-actress wasn't looking for anything serious, and she made sure to say so. However, the connection was so strong that 3 weeks later, she was telling Sam, "I love you so much." Sometimes you just can't escape love. The couple has been inseparable ever since they began dating. They have also worked together on a few projects like Iron Man 2 and Don Verdian. Sam and Leslie also have gifted fans with many cute moments, like when they added a lock with their names to the Lovelock Bridge in Paris. This tradition is followed by couples all over the world, and it is supposed to symbolize their love lasting forever. In 2017, the couple took a trip to Italy, one of the world's most romantic destinations. This sparked speculation from the fans, who thought the couple might have married in secret. However, the rumors proved not to be true. The lovebirds always support each other professionally. During a special event called An Evening with Sam Rockwell at the 2015 Florida Film Festival, Bibb took to Instagram to say she was very proud to be the Mrs. Tonight. When Sam won the Screen Actors Guild Award a few years later, the couple showed the world just how much they loved and supported each other. On the red carpet, Leslie revealed to E! News how she felt about one of her boo's previous award wins. "I could have strangled him. I hugged him so hard, I was crying." The actress hoped Rockwell would win again at the SAG Awards so that she could freak out again. The host then asked the couple what their secret was when it came to having a good relationship.
While in Hollywood. Good sex?
Good sex. Communication and good sex?
Yeah. And a healthy sense of humor?
When Sam won the award, he made sure to thank his beloved partner who puts up with me. Later, he talked to US Weekly and revealed what he loves most about Leslie. "She keeps me laughing and we take care of each other. She's really talented and funny herself." The actor added that his girlfriend reminds him of a young Mary Tyler Moore. The day after, Bibb congratulated her sweetie in an Instagram post. "You're a force and I love you, and you are kind and generous and the real king deal," she wrote. She also made sure to say that her beloved was the greatest in everything. They are adorable. The award season continued bringing cute moments from the couple. During the 2018 Academy Awards, Sam wore cufflinks with Leslie's name on them for good luck. The actress uploaded a photo of her boyfriend's sweet gesture. "Thank you and I love you, Sammy," she wrote. The actor won, so we guess the cufflinks worked.
And my beloved Leslie Bibb, you light my fire, baby. I love you.
The following year, Rockwell was nominated for an Academy Award once again. The GCB alum thanked the Academy for recognizing her beloved. "It's no shock, I think Sammy is the most brilliant, but he's also the most kind and the most awesome." Sam wore lucky cufflinks once again. This time, they were dedicated to the dog she shared with Leslie, Sadie. Sometime later, the couple adopted another dog, an adorable puppy called Gus. Sadly, Sadie passed away, but Gus's presence filled her last months with joy. Of course, just because the actors support each other so much, it doesn't mean there aren't challenging moments. Leslie has opened up about staying at home during the COVID quarantine, which was tough, because they had just adopted Gus, who needed to go outside very often. The actress decided to give back to society during this difficult time. She raised money for a coffee shop called Everyman Espresso, which delivered coffee and snacks to New York City hospital workers. Sam and Leslie also kept themselves busy by starring in an at-home parody version of The Princess Bride, complete with DIY costumes, character swaps, and a corgi playing one of the movie's monsters. The parody is filled with celebrities, and existing couples like Rockwell and Bibbs did the intimate scenes. What a fun idea. The couple has never talked about wedding plans. They do not have children and don't seem keen on having them. In an interview with The Guardian, Sam said, "I definitely don't want to become a parent." The actor believed that maybe this was motivated by his being an only child. Sam went on to say that he really respects parents because children are a lot of work.
I love kids. I just don't want them around all the time.
"I suppose the end result is I feel I have too much to do," he confessed. What's clear is that Sam and Leslie have managed to steer away from Hollywood drama, and they are now one of its most solid and cutest couples. Here at Rumour Juice, we wish the performers many more decades of cute moments together.